Hi, this is Rockin' Robin, and I'm in Southern Florida. I am looking for celebrity houses. I want to see what I can see. Stay with us. So in the last 5-6 years, I moved to Florida, Southern Florida, and I'd heard there were a lot of famous people that live around here. Well, it's true, and I wanted to see where they lived. I didn't want to invade on their property. I just wanted to see the outside of some of the houses. So I'm going to take you as far as I can, and some are only to the gates, but I will see who I can find and show it to you. Now, the first one we found is country singer Jason Aldean. He lives in Stewart, and he lives on Hutchinson Island. This $10.2 million property is right on the water, and it is gorgeous. Take a look. This isn't the only house the Aldeans live in. Him and his wife Brittany also live in Nashville. Now, this is the home of Tiger Woods. You can't really see very much except that gate. It's surrounded by a lot of trees. But I can tell you it is on Jupiter Island, and it's valued at $80 million. He also has a restaurant in Jupiter called The Woods, and sometimes he's there. You might get lucky and actually see him. So this is his property. Very nice. Wish I can show you more, but I can't. So now we are going to head to the next property, which is who? Who do you think this is? Well, this is owned by Alan Jackson. Well, it was. He sold it in 2013. It's also on Jupiter Island, and he is best known for singing It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere, which he made in this area at a restaurant which is now called the Square Grouper. The video is there, and the Square Grouper is in the video, so it's a lot of fun. I do have a video on the Square Grouper, so check that one out as well. So now we are going to move along and see whose house we can find next. So who do you think this is? This is the home of Kid Rock. You know Kid Rock. Well, this is a smaller home on Jupiter Inlet. He also owns an enormous home in Nashville. But this is the smaller one, and it's right on the water. So it's a nice place to spend a weekend vacation. Hey, beautiful home. Now we're heading to Palm Beach, and this is the home of Howard Stern. You can't see a whole lot. There's a lot of trees, a lot of bushes. This was the best view that I can show you. So that's Howard Stern's house. Next, we're heading to Wellington, Florida, where the second richest man in the world, Bill Gates, once lived. He sold 11,000 square foot farm in this area that he had acquired piece by piece. He sold it in 2022. Do you know the name Robert Van Winkle? Well, he's better known as Vanilla Ice. He lives in Wellington as well, and he has 2 homes in this complex that I can't get any farther. One he had revamped on a TV show, and one is the house that he actually lives in. Now, this was kind of cool because I thought, hey, we can go. Look at how far we're going. But no, we will get to a gate, and they will stop us. But we know he lives somewhere in there. If you look past some of these gates, you will see how beautiful the houses are. We are going to head towards Boca Raton, In West Boca Raton, the former lead man of the band Creed, Scott Stapp, and his family live in a $5 million home in this complex, which we can't get any further. The homing area is called Long Lakes, and you can see on both sides they have long lakes. Staying in Boca Raton, we are going to this complex, which Ariana Grande grew up. This is not necessarily where she lives now. I don't know where she lives now, but they say this is where she grew up. Wow. It must have been nice, huh? Look at that. And lastly, somewhere behind this area is the home of Kevin James. He recently sold the property, and we can only see a small amount of it, but it is huge. And if you look over here, you even can see like a servant's door and a servant's area where they can drive in right here. So those are a few of the homes that we found in South Florida that were celebrities. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, give us a big thumbs up. We have a lot of videos on Southern Florida, so please watch them all.